Let's get it. Hello, Tatsugiri. You're rude. Okay, bye, Dodonza. Hello, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Oops, All Carrots. Last time, we took down the final gym. Very exciting, I know, it's crazy. And today, I think it's time that we go and get the first, or the last, I should say, Titan of the group. So, we're gonna be working on that today. So, to get to that elusive last Titan here, we have to go to what is commonly referred to on the Switch 1 as the Lake of Lag, aka Caesarea. Like, Caesarea Lag? Like, I don't know. I don't have anything completely discovered over there, so I guess we'll just hop on right on here, our weird little kitty cat, and go for a bit of a fly. And I'm going on. I gotta go this way. That makes a big difference, I dare say. You know. Let's land here for a second and make sure I'm actually going the right way. Okay, so I'm just gonna be going right that way. Oh, it's tall. Start dragging off soon. Oh, what a beautiful little area for the load right there. Whee! There is chat of the lake. Oh man, if base building was in this game, I would put my base right over there. I think it looks nice. We're going down. I'm yelling timber. Give me gold chest. Hello. Hello, give me gold chest. I did not expect you there, but okay. Might as well get this team. No, I don't want to fight you. I want the team. You have absolutely no interest. Branch. Go for that swing. I mean, no, I might as well pick up items on the way. House. Loose. Crossless. Why did I run into this today? Okay. A snow root, apparently. Goodbye. Okay. Am I immediately going to go into a 5C tower? No? Okay, that's good. Appreciate that, at least. Yeah. Let's get this here Pokemon Center. Alright. That is grabbed. And on to the... Hello, Tatsugiri. I really like Tatsugiris. I think they're very cute. And this one's my favorite, this pattern. The red ones. Bye, Tatsugiri. There. We gotta go to this little island. Oh, I'm getting a phone call from Arvin. Oh my gosh. I was like, okay, is it gonna ever load in? Okay, that's not where I was, but go off, I guess. Hi, Arvin. I think we got it. I'm the Titan. It kind of does, actually, Arvin. So you totally threw off where I was, bud. Okay, over there. Off I go, this. Now, going in the water in this lake is a bit dangerous because there's a lot of, basilisks. And they can be, you know, very territorial and but you gotta do what you gotta do. Hello, Dragapult. Oh, it's not a Dragapult, by the way, but it is the Dragapult line. I feel like that's the important part in this conversation. Oh gosh, there's one. Alright, evasive maneuvers. And there's the Titan. Ta-da! It really does just say Titan. So, hop off here of Marida because last time, if you guys remember, Whisker learned a fairy move. Playground, which is going to be very useful for this battle. So, let's get it. Hello, Tatsugiri. You're rude. Okay, bye, Dodonzo. That works too, honestly. Okay. Do a little flower trick here. And our miracle. Gotta love those. Always crits. Oop. Always crits and feet. Feeling dangerous. Look, I should not have felt dangerous. Oops. But I was stairs. I really should play this. Do I? No. Should I? Yes. The doctor said we weren't all up. That's fine. Under 50. You think no, I need to get into it. This thing is very. That should be good. You should see, yeah. There he goes, swimming off. Because he's going over yonder now. But I have to use some item on my poor Pokemon. No, I'll save those. I'm tempted to give Whiskers the Assault Vest instead. Honestly. No, thank you. Okay. Because I think that'll be a better item for Whiskers here. Okay, put away held item. Thank you, Tom Tom. And change held item. Because this'll give, you know, our beautiful Meowscarada some additional defense that I think it could really use. And then, I don't think it does anything, at this stage, but I'm gonna give Cosmolum, the lucky egg. Okay. Right on time. Then it's over there. It's not gonna protect me from crits or anything, but I'll at least but I'll at least be able to maybe take more than 2 hits. Yeah. Alright, so let's go say hi to Katsugiri again. Oh, they're both here. I love how they're both big. They're both big old boys. Yeah. I did. Diamond Dragon or is there fish? It's a bit of both, Arvin, honestly. It's a 2 for 1. Dinner and a show, you could say. See food chain in action today. Not exactly right, but we'll take it, I guess. Yeah. We're just gonna do this early, I think. Food chain's got me pretty fascinated. I'm gonna dig in and make a meal of this thing. Okie dokie. I'm gonna terrestrialize for some extra damage. Activate. No miracle seed this time, but, you know, I at least have my assault. Water pulse is not gonna be very effective. See, look at what is this Donza getting every single time. The bonus, the things. Alright, Whiskers, you got this. Don't worry about the confusion. You'll be great. Thank you. Yes. Alright, Green, I'm gonna need you to hit. So just do an attack. Backtail it. I mean, it's technically an attack, I guess. What? Okay, come on, Whiskers, you got this. Just one more hit. Beautiful, thank you. You're a good kid. Next. The Donzo's down. And now, for the secret fun. Because this meal's not over yet. Not quite yet. Yeah, sure do. I'm no longer confused, so, yippee. Why are you upset? Oh, that's not beautiful, but that's okay. I am on the water right now. Literally. I'm standing on. That's with the assault vest. Ooh. That is rough, buddy. Oh my gosh. Poor Whiskers. Having a rough time this episode. got very unlucky with who it was. Oh, we're back. Okay, you're alive again, Whiskers. Should I give you back another life? Oh, nice, Cosmo. Leveled up. That's what we want to see. Okay, now we can get the last herb. Yes, indeed, a combo meal. Yep, the little one came out of here, which means there should be some Herba Mystica inside. Let's go, Atomic. Okay. There it is. The last Herba Mystica. Isn't this one the, spicy? It looks like glowing red. Ooh, I'm good. Okay, let's see what the book has to say. So it seems spicy Herba Mystica is supposed to boost your metabolism. It gives your circulation a boost and helps flush out all those toxins, along with a ton of sweat. You know what's next? It's chow time! Cooking sound effects. And here we go! Trusty Arvin's chock-a-block full of cheer final herb super sandwich. Squeeze this batch tight and cry beautiful tears of friendship as you eat, okay? But they don't even want to eat it because it's like on fire, so spicy. And look who it is. Of course I'm going to share. I really don't want this spicy sandwich anyway, so you can have it right on. Yes, now my basta. Like with doggo. Like, game always makes me want sandwiches. It's gonna make you all better, I promise. Atomic and I, we really did our best to get this for you. Why you like so quiet, Arvin? It's okay if you want. We're gonna play with your favorite ball as much as you want. You know, just like we used to. Please get better. That's all I want, really. No, it even touches my right arm's feelings. I can't help but look at my own little pet during these cutscenes, you know? That's my boss stuff. You did your best, bud. Oh, he's getting up. He's walking. Oh, look at that tail. Tail be wagging. Bud. Size difference. You know that Pokeball's gotta be like so slimy. I know, bud. Me too. Oh, look at that. So cute, huh? Oh, that little tail's going a mile a minute. Oh, I get a phone call. We're still in the cave this time on my Sprigatito phone. Hello, Atomic. This is Turo. What? It seems that Maridon has regained all of its powers, except for the power to battle. It should now be able to climb up any vertical surfaces it grabs onto while you're riding it. EP tutorial. I knew you were the right one to entrust it to, Atomic. Who was you? Like you had anything to do with it. That was Harpin? Are you there? I've been searching for so long for a way to reach you. Because no one else can get in my lab but you. Excuse me? Please take Atomic back to the lighthouse with you, to the lab on Poco Path. I'll reach out when you arrive there. Wow, so cold. That poor kid. I guess you probably already know, but that's my dad. Always buried under his work while pursuing his own research, never home with me. That's the first time I've heard his voice in years, you know? And now what? The first thing I get to be is treated like some kind of errand boy? Poor thing. He's seriously unbelievable. But I'm guessing you and Maridon probably want to go, huh? I'm not gonna lie, I feel like my blood's boiling, but... Sure, fine, I'll get you into the lab. What else can I do? The lab is off Pogo Pass, at the lighthouse where you and me first met. Come on, let's get moving before I change my mind. You said it best, Master Buff. Dad, where have you been all this time? Those are the questions, aren't they? Let's see here. Well, we've successfully beat the last Titan. And now there's only one thing left to do. The final team starbase. However, I'm not touching that with a 10-foot pole until I get a certain Soul Galea. Because Hydra Kitty, you see it there in the background? Because she scares me a lot. I'm not scared to admit it, alright? However, there is something we can do in the meantime. And that, my dear friends, my lovely squires, is to go take some history classes. We need to learn something. Mainly so we can go do something next episode. My beautiful Incineroar, back his vest. He needs his accessories, you know. Yeah. So, let's do... We'll give this back to... Actually, no. I'll give you the expert though, actually. Action tactfully, thank you. Because I think that'll work well. Yeah. There. And now, we can go down to Tom Tom and give him his vest back. Oh, no, that's an electric seed. And that won't help. Okay. Alright, so we're just gonna ignore Briar there, because I want to see. Good morning. I would like to take history, please. Yes. And he's ready. Okie dokie. He's so cute. Need to do it now. Yep. I was hoping to continue unraveling the marvels that history has presented us with us today. However, I imagine your ability to concentrate has been spectacularly derailed by an intern. Just changing things up for fun and variety may be a good idea every now and then. So allow me to tell you an old fairy tale that's been passed down in Paldea for generations. Once upon a time, there was a king who very much enjoyed collecting treasure. He was particularly fond of treasures from other countries. One day, a merchant from the east heard rumors of his king and came to meet him. The merchant laid out 4 treasures in front of the treasure-loving king. The 4 treasures were as follows: a vessel, a sword, a set of tablets, and a set of beads. Seeing such rarities before him, the king leaped for joy. He showered the merchant with gold coins and claimed all 4 of the treasures for himself. They were wooden planks for writing on. These particular tablets were wooden and used as a writing medium in the East in ancient times. As you may well know, they fell out of popular use as paper became more universally available. For the king to consider these paper substitute treasures, they must have been of superb quality. That, or perhaps they had some amazingly profound teachings written on them. So, the king obtained these 4 treasures, and on that very night, it is said that a terrible disaster rained down upon his castle, reducing it to rubble by dawn. Ooh, spooky. Alright, well, let's go find her after hours now, because that was the class lesson we needed. Yeah, so she should be over here. Not over here, okay. Miss Radford, where did you go? Oh goodness. Oh, Miss Briar. I don't see her down here, so let's go find where she is. In the staff room. There we go. Hello, I'm here to learn the rest of the fairy tale. Yeah, atomic from class 1A. The way you conduct yourself in my class and the answers you give to my questions. I admit they pique my interest. You're quite interesting pupil, I must say. Seem smart. Tell me, Atomic, given a choice, which do you prefer? Things of old or things that are new? I like older things, actually. So you prefer the things of the past, do you? The potential I saw in you was real, after all. I also like Hurley Nollabelt. She would probably be very interested in my Cosmolum right now. Yes, this one may be indeed good use to me someday. Oh, you can disregard that. I was simply thinking out loud. Why are you so weird, Radford? Can you just, give me the information that I need? Oh, thank you, but okay. Hi, Samantha. Now she's in the entrance hall. Okay. Gotta play whack-a-mole with these teachers. Loading screen whack-a-mole. Hi, Briar. Ta-da! Hello again. Yes, that is me. Are you perhaps interested in the rest of the old tale I told you in class? Yes, I am. Very interested. Please give me all the information you have on it. It's convenient that you would take the bait I presented in class. A vessel, a sword, a set of tablets, and a set of beads. After obtaining these 4 treasures, the king's castle was destroyed. Why, you ask? Because these 4 treasures were actually 4 Pokemon. As these Pokemon were passed down from human hand to human hand as treasures, they slowly became tainted by hubris and greed. Finally, after coming in contact with the rapacity of the king at that time, they awakened as disasters and began to rampage out of control. The king called for renowned Pokemon wielders to defend the country, and after a fierce battle, these incarnations of disaster were quelled. It is said that these 4 Pokemon were then sealed away somewhere in Panthea. Ooh, spooky. What do you think? Would you say the story is just make-believe? I think it's real. Very astute of you. I have read many historical disaster reports, personal journals, and the like. There's much to support the truth of this story. If I'm able to prove the story's veracity myself, I'll be sure to let you know. Yippee! Alright, so if I can take that further, she'll give me the information I need to be able to see on my map where the areas that each Pokemon are sealed in. However, I don't really need that because I'm only going after one. So, and I do believe that the one I'm going after is going to be in this region. And I think I'm 99.99% sure. So, but we're just gonna have to find out next time. Okay, I'll see you then. Bye. Wow, I can't believe we lost 2 of Whisker's lives this episode. I really gotta be more careful with these poor Pokemon. Alright, like, the low rolls into the high rolls. They get me every time. Thank goodness this isn't an actual Nuzlocke, huh? Or else I would have lost Whisker a long time ago. Yeah. Hopefully Whisker has a very long and healthy life after this one.